As Disney celebrates America's 250th anniversary, a new journey is taking off.
Hello, and welcome to Soarin Across America.
Soarin Across America highlights the breathtaking beauty and diverse landscapes of the United States, and flights will be departing coast to coast at both Disneyland and Walt Disney World. But every flight begins long before takeoff. Behind the scenes, teams across Disney join forces to shape every detail of the experience, from the stunning visuals to the powerful music that helps lift each moment into something extraordinary. So now, we're going to take you inside the hangar to see how Soarin Across America came to life.
I'm ready for takeoff.
Fasten your seatbelts and tug on those yellow safety tabs. This is Disney Unscripted.
Okay, so we're going to spend most of the time with the one that says Soaring Over America. Okay, from the top.
Alright, and let's start our turn now. Nice, easy turn, really easy. Climbing. Oh yeah, really good. Super.
So it's different than last time, as you can tell. So you're starting to see that it's flowing better into Maine, from here to here to here to here, which last time, if you remember, New York was, I think, feeling very standout-ish. This is one option for Washington, and I think the sky works better, but we also have an alternate to show you.
Are we ready to ride? Let's do it.
All right.
The grand finale of Grand Canyon.
Cut 53.
Yeah, this is more of an extreme dip.
Do you want it to feel like you hit an air pocket? Mike, turn the fans off and save it so that when we get to the lift, we dial the fans up so you feel like you're caught in a wind thing. You see the few that are there, you start to read as stars, but there's not enough to get.
No, it needs to be all twinkling, doesn't it?
Great.
Yeah, like...
I think it's fun to do the sparkle of it.
Yeah.
But I would make it more like, rather than all over the place, I'd make it more like it's the stars on the blue.
You can see that works. Alaska, all this stuff works.
That works. That
Yeah.
works. That works. Well done.
what's it called?
Now we are behind the dome, which is such a cool thing. Alright, so next up we're going to be setting our programming desk so we can get our guys up in the air.
So it is 7?
So a little black piece code, yeah.
We've been here since mid-November, early December. We've been here 40 hours a week, every night when the park's closed.
This is where the show control is located. We have to switch over here so we can be able to go into programming mode. This is how we connect the time code from the theater to show control here, and we're able to program locally.
Normally, all these cables here, we can bypass the system, so I'll control the video and the carriage motions all from my laptop.
What was your first show that you programmed?
Superstar Limo.
And what was your first one?
This is my first one.
This is your first programming
My
job?
first show, yeah. It's about as good as the first show I could hope for right here. Yeah.
So what's this little contraption you got underneath here?
Right here? I don't know. Well, when you're up there for 2 or so hours, you don't want to lose all your circulation to the legs.
Putting on our jackets because it's going to cool down a bit more. We're going to work on fans.
So after a couple hours doing fans, it gets very cold after a while.
Yep.
I mean, we do go to Alaska in the show, right? You gotta get ready for it.
2 hours?
Yeah,
Straight,
at least probably, yeah, without coming down.
Attention in and around Soarin Theater A, attraction to be powered up immediately. Please stand clear.
Enable. Going up.
3, 2, 1.
Playback.
Because, I mean, there has to be a little bit more air because we have kites, right? Because it just dies right there.
Like have it spike up a little more and then go down?
Or bias that whole section up.
You want the air to rush more there?
Yeah.
I like that. Now I gotta use that for the next few months. Oh, no, not that.
You think we need to
Bump it.
Yeah.
And whee, all the way down.
Hey, tower, can you right stop us and bring us down, please?
Copy, you got it.
So, how you feeling about your wind test?
Awesome.
Cold, but good.
You want a little more of the roll, right?
Yeah, I want a little bit more out of the timpani roll.
Do we gut too much of the low end out?
No.
So usually for a Soarin attraction, we need to build scaffolding, but that was a no-can-do for this project because we were on such an accelerated schedule. So Greg had the brilliant idea of using screens in a digital space. I don't have to bring up a bunch of screens, and I just use this mouse and keyboard to control it through Bluetooth in my headset. Now we can actually be in the carriage, mixing in the carriage, instead of having to lug up a bunch of things onto a scaffolding or lift.
Right there, there's a We'll run up in the violins. Yeah, dun, dun.
Do we hear Tom down there? Yeah. All right, well, come on down. Can you bring us down?
I love this. Let's fly. LA, I think, is great. We probably have to have a little bit of helicopter after the white flash, not have it just completely go out. And then the fireworks are great. Just make sure that last one that pushes us down without blowing your subs, you want that last one to just be, you feel it. On the seagull that comes toward it, I think if we get rid of it, there's just like a chip, chip, chip. And just right at the end.
All of that.
As long as it's doing chip, 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 tree.
So this is the attraction poster for Soarin Across America, celebrating the 250th anniversary. We wanted to include very iconic elements of America. The Statue of Liberty, an eagle, very iconic, and the American flag. So I was thinking about how do you create the most dynamic view of flying across America, and what would that look like? Following the eagle across the country. Along the way, you fly over the Statue of Liberty. And then my next thing to think about was, how do we include the American flag? You can't just make it floating in the sky or stick it on the mountain over in the background. And so the best thing I could think of was, what if it's the ground and you're flying over different crops and landforms, and the ground is the American flag, our soil, and it takes the shape of our land. And you can also find some really great posters in the queue line of places you'll be flying by as well.
Soarin film that we've created, show that we've created. It's one that we wanted to do after we did Soarin' Around the World. We said where else we'd like to go, and the production team said we'd like to stay home. We'd like something a little closer to home.
Yeah.
And so we thought it would be fun to go Soarin' Across America, and the 250th gave us that opportunity. Sometimes an idea is just waiting for the right moment to happen, and that moment happened to be this. And within less than a year, the team has put together a whole new show, which is a record for us. We didn't want to miss the deadline.
But we've got sensor on order.
So we have kind of a primeval world for the bayou, just kind of an earthy smell. We're reusing the grass from Africa for the cattle drive because it's just a great one. Anyway, you'll get a feeling for where we're at. Lots to do still, but we're feeling pretty good.
Great.
That's all coming together.
so excited for everyone to see it. Lots of tears were shed this morning.
So many things, we're so hyped to just hear people react and see the way that they're going to see our new ride.
As soon as I walked in, before we even got on, crying, we walked in the theater, I just noticed the slight change. I was like, oh yes, this is going to be so good. I love this.
Yay! Say hey to Disney Unscripted.
Hey, Unscripted!
Actually, let's go. Sorry.
Fear of heights. Keep your hands and arms inside at all times. Anything else?
What else, Patrick?
Yeah. Have a nice flight.
Any seats for me?
There we go. All right, cool. All right.
Wait, this guy's different. It's not just a blue screen till you Wait. Okay.
That was good?
Amazing.
That was amazing.
They captured everything about America.
One more time. What y'all think?
I love it. Oh, so good. I love it.
It's so crazy how they were able to change everything and just make it more spectacular, especially with all the new things that they've added for the show.
I'm just so excited for everyone else to see it.
There we go. All right, well, we'll make sure everybody else gets to see it then.
Yes!
Attraction key, vehicle tracking sheet.
It's early. It's 2 seconds. We're gonna log into our devices and open up.
Attention inside attraction. Attraction will power up in approximately 5 minutes. Please stand clear of all of the equipment, show events, and ride vehicles.
Today's opening day.
So just enjoy it. It's a day not to forget. So thank you all for your hard work. It's gonna be really fun.
Ready, 1, 2, 3.
Soarin!
Get like 8:30 a.m.
Yeah, they come in at like around.
So we have a surprise for you.
You have a surprise
we
for me?
have 2 of our friends, Imagineers, that are going to join you.
Imagineers? You guys are Imagineers?
Yeah, how are you?
That's so cool. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I'm Jared.
Nice to meet you. You designed Soarin?
We helped make this
You
come to
helped
life.
make it?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Do you?
Yeah.
Is this?
What is this?
I built it. I just am a big Soarin fan. The one you have in Soarin is amazing. And of course, I'm excited to go across America too.
You're going to ride with one of the Imagineers that helped make the attraction happen.
Hello, and welcome to Soarin Across America.
You're in like the best seat for the introduction.
Soarin to tower. We are ready for takeoff.
Here we go.
We're gonna go to space? So pretty!
Smell effects?
We did add a smell effects. Can you smell
Oh, good, good! EPCOT!
Wait, we're here! We're literally in here! Wait, what?
That is a hidden mission.
That was awesome!
What was your favorite location?
The EPCOT ball, and then the fireworks doing making the ears.
Oh, wow! Thank you so much!
Thank you. I'm glad you liked it.
That is so cool. Oh, I so appreciate it. And the ride was awesome.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. I hope you're applauding for yourselves because it was really good. There are going to be millions of people listening to this. And if you haven't done the ride, you ought to really do the ride. Not because you played the score, but because it's a really good ride.
They took it up a notch. They did so great. And I have so much patriotic pride now.
Yes, I can see from the outfits, y'all look wonderful.
Thank you.
That's beautiful.